This is OTXO, a roguelike but also a stylistic top-down view like Hotline Miami, and what this game can be boiled down to is that there are people in the way of your lover, and you're not going to let them stop you from getting to her by any means necessary. And by any means necessary, I mean any means necessary. Fuck! Now don't think for a second I have any idea what the story is here. I may be in the game, but I'm not making that point to try and give you the lore dump. I'm here to tell why you should play the game, and if you want the lore dump, you can find out for yourself by playing it. It's $15, it doesn't take that long to get a handle of the controls, so if you're already sold, go buy it, play it, it's super fun, but if you haven't, keep watching, because guess what? I'm going to go full down on this thing. We're going to go over characters, we're going to go over enemies, we're going to go over what everything does, we're going to figure out how to get the best runs. That's all here. How do you get through all these runs without taking a bunch of damage and dying in the beginning? Well, that's thanks to the mask you're wearing. Yes, the stylistic choice of having a white face is not just because it is easier to code in, it is because you are wearing a mask. And the whole reason why you're here is because you wore that mask. The whole reason why your lover is stuck in the bottom of the basement is because you're wearing a mask. What that mask can do is slow down time, also known as focus, which will help you not get hit by bulls, be able to kill enemies faster, or basically take a slow pill and get ready for the next run. Of course, don't think that you're able to use this unlimited times or that you're able to use it and never turn it off, because once you use it, you have a set amount of time before it runs out, and then you have to wait for it to charge back up. So use it when you think is best necessary, so you don't, die. Now, like every roguelike, there's upgrades to get to help you on the run because you're going to die a lot, and you're going to need stuff to get you through those runs. Now, what is that? Well, that is God's grace. Alcohol. This will be your light in the darkness because, oh my god, if you don't have the right alcohol for the job, you will get a swift and quick death. Now, how do these drinks power you up? Well, it's explained by just one line of text. Yep, and that's the only text we got. Yep. Of course, after getting the drinks, you move on to the real meat of the game, which consists of kicking down doors and killing guys that are in the way. Of course, it's not going to be easy through all the floors. Every boss, there will be a text that shows an additional hurdle that you're going to have to strategize over and figure out how to overcome, whether it being snipers, lizards, turret men, and people that shoot grenades. Now, how to remove these enemies is to simply just shoot them with the guns you find from them. And how to get more weapons is through the lovable gotcha machine, which can give you some other things like a cat head and a figurine for some reason. Now that you know what you'd be looking for, you can't...
¿Quieres?
Hey, you want to know who the other people are? Talk about them. Oh yeah, you want to know what the other people are about, right? You want to know about the other people that are stuck here with you too, right? Yes, talk about them. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. You're going a little too fast for me, but sure. So our first person on the list is the Nun. She can help you by removing or adding any weapons that will be used in loot, but any weapons that are added into the loot will be used by the enemies. Next is the Groundskeeper, which will usually just be added for lore dump reasons, and he said that he is the first, but the Bartender was the actual first. Next, who will soon be added later on, will be the Fisherman. He shows up around the beach and he will give you a fishing rod and teach you how to fish. That fish can be cooked and give you about 100 gold before the run, so you're able to either buy alcohol or spend it to get more alcohol. Your decision. Later on, you'll see a Scientist, which is a praying mantis head, where he calls himself the Collector. And what he will do is he'll show you what guns or figurines or doodads you have unlocked that you can unlock more of. Next is Woman. She is the best because she is able to get you more drinks to be used in the bar. She is by far the best character ever, whether by story reasons or by gameplay. Of course, there is one final person, but he usually shows up right before boss rooms and just kind of tells you to fuck off and die. Of course, the game is intense, and like any intense game, there has to be intense music to make every moment count. Does that game do that well? Well... The music helps with making the game feel like you are the only one who is going to get your girlfriend back and that you are going to kill anybody that's in the way. Now that you have what you need, now all you have to do is just buy the $15 game, play it, and have your own kind of way of fun, and kill them bastards.